Hello everybody, welcome back to a weekly vlog. Now you might think, I swear you were sitting there at the start of your last vlog. Technically true. You guys know I forget to film intros and outros, but basically this week started with me literally being thrown in to an event straight away at 10 AM on Monday morning, and I just hadn't had a chance to like start the vlog because I'd literally come straight from Loose Fest. So this vlog picks up exactly where the last one left off, and I basically got the train from Newcastle to Leeds for a very exciting event with ITV. Now ITV actually really kindly invited me down to the Emmerdale set, which is obviously here in Yorkshire. It's in the Yorkshire Dales, and I was very excited. Also, to be able to go and represent Yorkshire on Yorkshire Day, this was August the 1st, I just felt like a bit of a, I absolutely need to do that. Like as soon as I got the email, I was like, yes, this soap is set in my county. The whole thing was just a big yes. I was like, absolutely, definitely gonna go. So I met with the team at ITV, and basically what you're gonna see from here on out is what happened when I went to Emmerdale. But this kind of behind the scenes event was taking place because Emmerdale is actually celebrating its 50th birthday this year. Not quite yet, a little bit later in the year, but they're obviously starting to like film for that, prepare for that, begin to hype that up, because obviously 50 years is a hefty anniversary for a television show to be celebrating. So basically it was just a little look at like the current storylines they've got going on, potential storylines they've got coming up, also just being able to like walk around and see where they are filming. And trust me, I was bloody excited about this. Even just being on a TV set is like really freaking cool. Without further ado, we're gonna get straight into where this began. There wasn't much context, so it's gonna be like we're straight at Emmerdale, and let's go. Look at where I am today. This is insane. I'm gonna film a little montage of clips for you from the Emmerdale village. Can you actually believe that I'm here? Can you actually believe that this is real? More to the point, like this isn't a set, this is like a full-on walk down the road. There is an actual village in the actual middle of the Yorkshire Dales. Like, insane. So this visit to Emmerdale basically included full access to the village where they genuinely record, and guys, it was insane. If you've seen Emmerdale, this will look familiar. If you haven't, basically Emmerdale is a very popular soap opera that runs on ITV, and this year it's celebrating its 50th birthday, which is a pretty big birthday, and they're celebrating by some pretty insane storylines, but also some quite hard-hitting storylines that they're doing a really respectful job of portraying. And to be honest, I think that that is something this soap is really good at. So it was really interesting to like see her behind the scenes, to hear the actors speaking, and to just kind of see what goes into it from the actors' point of view. I spent the day with Molly and Ellie. Both of these girls were so lovely. It was so much fun, and genuinely just the whole vibe and the whole atmosphere was really nice. Everybody at ITV is always so lovely, but the cast of Emmerdale also was so friendly. So interesting to hear them chat as well. How many does it take? Three
with a gap in between.
Right, okay, cool.
Are we ready? Go for it. Yeah. To get you framed up. Go. So if you look to the camera and wait for the flash, there's a slight delay on the flash, so just wait for the flash to go up. There you go, good timing.
Wow, guys, we are just amazing.
Okay, I am home. I'm not gonna lie, it is a different day, but I feel as though I need to give a little bit of context because I filmed this and then nothing else afterwards. But basically, as you can see, I spent the day at Emmerdale on the set, behind the scenes. Something I didn't actually realise was that Emmerdale is filmed like on location. It's not actually really like a set. It is purpose built, and it is kind of like on a closed set. But it's like all the houses are actual houses, the church is an actual church, the village hall is like a village hall, and honestly I can't thank ITV enough for this opportunity. I do think it was really cool. So interesting to see a bit of a behind the scenes. There were some bits and bobs that I didn't film just because a few storylines are still like under embargo at the moment, so you can't actually talk about them, but there is some cool stuff coming up. That is all I'm gonna say. It was a real cool look at like the inside workings and the behind the scenes of how they like put together a soap opera, really, because it is quite a niche piece of drama in itself, like the way that it runs continuously, and it's not like you shoot for a bit and then you're off air for a bit. It's like constantly on the telly, so it is very interesting. Yeah, huge thank you to ITV for that. I'm going to move on to the Tuesday part of this vlog. I'm sorry this was quite bitty, but I hope you enjoyed a little look at what it's like at the Emmerdale village. Good morning. Welcome to Tuesday's part of the vlog. You joined me from my car. Today I'm actually heading to York to meet my friend Eleanor, so I'm really excited about this. I haven't seen Eleanor since before I went backpacking, obviously. It was even before that, to be fair. I think it was like January. So that'll be really, really nice. Gonna bring you along. Think we're gonna get a Wagamama's. Oh, for God's sake, I meant to cut these bands off my wrist. These are so annoying. Anyway, but I just want to quickly talk about the Love Island final. Very, very, very pleased that Davide and Ekin-Su won Love Island. Sorry, spoiler, but I'm gonna presume you've seen it. I was gonna film us like watching it and reacting to it, but honestly last night I was so tired. You might notice that's why there wasn't really that much talking to the vlog yesterday. I was absolutely exhausted, and when I got back in I literally just got food and laid on the sofa and watched Love Island. But I'm very, very happy with the winner. I basically would have been happy with any of them winning other than Gemma and Luca. Is that really mean? I don't know, they just weren't my favourite couple in there, but I was rooting for Ekin-Su, to be honest. So yeah, it was really good. Had a great time. I watched it with my mum. Yeah, and then this morning I've just been working. To be honest, it's not actually the morning, it's 1:30. I got up at about 8:30. I've just been doing some editing, bits and bobs, emails, and now I'm heading to York for the afternoon and some dinner with my friend Eleanor. So I'm going to bring you along. It's going to be a good day. I haven't been to York in a while either. We're hoping, fingers crossed, that it's not going to chuck it down. It is forecast heavy rain. If it does end up raining heavily, we might move to the York Designer Outlet, because that is like an indoor shopping centre, and it also has a Wagamama's. Basically, we just want to have a big catch up and get our Waggers, so like, yeah. But it's going to be good. I'm going to drive to York now and hopefully be there in about an hour. The time it takes to get to York varies so much because there's no motorways, so like sometimes I could do it in 45 minutes and sometimes it's like an hour and a half because of the traffic, because it's like you can't overtake. So let's have a look what Waze reckons. 50 minutes. Cushy. Okay, we can do that. Look at this cafe. I don't know how I've never heard of this. This is in the centre of York. It's called Plush, but it's like all floral, grass, swing. Okay, that was the waiter. Apologies, but I was just showing you the swings. It's actually really hard to show you because it's actually really narrow, but look at how cool these chairs are. This is very like Bali. I'm getting strong Bali vibes. I really like it. I would go into the other rooms, but there's people sitting in there. But the other rooms are like Moroccan inspired, neon inspired downstairs, and then there's one upstairs as well. But this is sick. I can't believe I've never even heard of this. Look at how insane these look. They're like sweet, are they called bao buns? How do you say it? Yeah, bao buns. So we've got custard, well, one of these two is custard, and then the other is like Lotus Biscoff, I presume, I think, and then chocolate. This one's probably the cutest. I absolutely love that it's got a little face.
I think that one we dip in.
Yeah, oh my gosh, these look so good. We might not even need food after these.
Maybe not.
This is going to be pretty filling, but I'm excited. I'm back from York now and I have acquired a Thomas en route. So it was lovely to catch up with Eleanor actually. We just wandered around York. Went to some places I've never been before. That cafe was like a firm favourite. If you're looking for like a cute Instagram spot, I know you work there, so
the swing one.
This. Yeah, the one with the swing.
They look really nice.
Yeah, I showed some photos. And also the cafe that we went to after, or it was like, well, it wasn't really a cafe actually, it was a bao bun shop. Really cool. Yeah, strong recommendations actually. Never been to either of those. And then obviously Waggers is always great. But now I'm with Thomas.
We're about to watch Better Call Saul. There's only 3 episodes left, including this one, so I'm really excited.
Yeah, 3 episodes left ever. We've been watching this since literally like...
Well, I've watched this, I think it started airing in, I want to say 2015?
No, not as long ago as that.
Yeah.
Well, we didn't...
Maybe 16,
we
but
didn't
I've watched
start
it
watching
since
it
then.
then.
It's exciting.
God, that's literally like 7 years ago. No, 8 years ago. No, 7 years ago. Obviously, we weren't watching it back then. I didn't know Tom in 2015, but yeah, a long time.
A very long time.
3 episodes.
So I'm going to be so sad when this finishes. Probably going to watch the full thing over again, but...
I won't be doing that. It's basically a prequel to Breaking Bad, if you didn't know. Harry's watching Breaking Bad at the moment.
Is watching it again?
Yeah.
Nice.
No, he hasn't finished it. But because we are about to finish this, if you guys want to hit us up with any Netflix recommendations, obviously we haven't really watched any TV shows this year, have we? Other than this and Stranger Things.
We watched something while I was away. What did we watch?
Oh, we did. We watched The Anatomy of a Scandal.
Yes, we did. That was good.
Yeah, but other than that, we've had like a whole year off TV really. Well, not a whole year, but like for the whole of 2022 we kind of haven't been watching anything like on streaming services, so do hit us up with recommendations, because we love watching things together. We struggle to agree on what to watch.
Well, I've been watching all the Marvel films in order, but you don't like Marvel really.
It's not that I don't like Marvel, I've never given it a go really. I like Spider-Man.
You've seen like Black Widow, you liked that?
Oh, I did like that, but that's because I like Scarlett Johansson. But anyway, we're gonna watch Better Call Saul, but I just thought I would update you. I'm back from York, it was a lovely day. I didn't film too much, we were literally just catching up. Haven't seen her since January, and a lot has happened in both of our lives since January, so.
You've been in about 7 countries since then.
Yeah, and Eleanor's moved house and is moving again. It's just a huge, yeah, there was a lot to catch up on. It was lovely to see her though, so. I haven't really been in the vlogs that much recently.
No, are they missing me?
I don't know, are you guys missing him? Probably not.
Rude.
No, I'm joking. Good morning, good morning. You joined me again from the car. Today is a super work heavy day. It is currently 10:30. You can't really see me. I got up at 8 this morning. I've just basically been editing. I'm so sorry about how dirty that camera lens is. I'm actually disgusted at that. I'm gonna clean it. I've been doing some editing since 8:30. Now I'm gonna go and get my eyebrows done. This is a task I have put off, but I cannot. Guys, I just can't put it off anymore. They're too bad, it's too bad. So I'm going into Hull, gonna get my eyebrows done, and then I'm actually gonna sit in Starbucks, I think, and do some work in Starbucks just because it's like right next door to Benefit. So it just makes sense to wait for the train because I'm not gonna drive. It's actually cheaper at the moment for me to get the train than it would be to drive and park my car. So like, just gonna get the train in. And then I'm actually gonna meet my dad because my dad's also getting the train up from London. He's been working in London to Hull. We're gonna get the train back together, so that's kind of why I'm gonna wait, do some work in a cafe, meet him, come home together, and then continue on with like my to-do list for the day, which is quite a long to-do list, I'm not gonna lie. I need to set off so that I don't miss this train, so let's go. Eyebrow trip was a success. I'll show you in the car. In other news, I think this is literally the first time I've been into Hull. Ooh, these look insane. In like the whole of 2022 maybe, which is just insane, like what? All in all, I would consider it a success. My eyebrows are always super dark to start with, but that is a deliberate thing. It's so that they last longer. It was actually really lovely to see Jordan. Jordan does my eyebrows. He has done for like absolutely years, so it's like he's actually like a friend at this point. It's nice to have a catch up. So that was fine. Everything was running smoothly. Of course, I've got a train story, guys. It wouldn't be a vlog if I didn't. I'm not going to complain too much. This is actually not about those 2 trains, although they were packed with children. Totally forgot it was the summer holidays. Not an issue. That was fine. I did get an email from Hull Train saying that the train that I was meant to get like 2 weeks ago to London that was completely cancelled isn't eligible for a refund. And I was like, oh, I'm sorry, the train literally didn't run. Like, it wasn't even that it was delayed and that I like can only get a bit of compensation. Like, the train was literally just cancelled. So I thought, oh, I'm actually in Hull train station where Hull trains are based out of. I will go and talk to somebody face to face. Like, I'm the kind of person that I would always rather just talk to somebody. I think you get an issue solved so much quicker than like sitting on hold, trying to ring up, or like talking to somebody on their helpline. Like, I'd rather just do it face to face. But it was just absolute carnage. The station is in chaos. The trains just are not running properly. There were queues out the door to speak to people at the ticket office. So I thought, you know what, I'm gonna miss my train if I stand at this queue for any longer. So I left. I'm gonna have to dispute it online, which is really annoying. I just don't really understand what's gone wrong like there. So I'm a bit confused. I am a bit confused, but anyway, that's my train story of the morning. Eyebrows was a success. All in all, I've only actually been out for an hour bang on, which is pretty good to get into Hull, have my eyebrows done and back again. But I'm ready to go home, continue working. I've bought myself a smoothie, or is it a juice? I think it's a juice actually. Innocent Berry Set Go, because health. I say health as if they're not filled with sugar. Sort of health. And now I'm gonna drive home. Please do excuse the mess behind me. My bedroom is not very tidy. It is Thursday. I didn't film much yesterday. I told you that I probably wouldn't. I was literally working through the longest bloody to-do list ever. We got most of it done, not quite all of it, but most of it. I got up very early this morning to try and get the rest of it done because at lunchtime today I'm actually heading down to London. I'm really excited. I'm actually going to stay with Eve. You guys know Eve Bennett. She's actually recently moved to London, which is so exciting. I absolutely can't wait to like go and see her flat, to meet her boyfriend. We're also meeting up with New, so like the whole thing is just going to be really, really good time. But I did just have a few bits I like needed to do before I get the train. train. If I can even get the train, I don't want to have a train run because I've already had one in this vlog, but already all the trains are delayed. And I'm like, how? It's actually predictable. At this point, it's not even a joke anymore. It's just like, oh, I'm getting a train, it won't run. Well, it is what it is. I'll hopefully get to London at some point today. But yeah, I'm very excited. So I'm going to be vlogging with Eve a little bit. I think we're going to film together maybe for a video next week. There's just going to be good stuff going on. I'm excited. Haven't been to London since I went down for the Brits in February. So like 6 months ago. That's probably the longest I've ever been since I did this job. Like, it's crazy. I can't wait to see them. It's been so long. Like, I haven't seen Eve since New Year. I haven't seen New since, actually can't remember. Far too long ago. I shall, thank you. Hello guys. Oh, conveniently there's a truck going past. I am in Eve's bedroom. Hi. Here is Eve. We've actually just finished filming, so that video is going to be up next week. Oh, there is a guy literally right outside. Hello. But yeah, I'm in Eve's new flat. Eve has just moved to London. It's so bloody exciting. I'm buzzing to be here. Woo! But yeah, I haven't vlogged yet just because we were catching up and then we filmed, so that video is going up next week. Now we are heading out to meet New. We're gonna get some dinner. We're gonna have a catch up. We're going to
Pop Brixton, which is supposed to be super fun.
I've actually not heard of it, but
I've been once with Lizzie and we had a very nice time. And then we're going to Lost in Brixton, which is New's recommendation, not mine. So
yeah, New picked both. Well, actually, yeah. Did New find both of these places?
I suggested Pop, and then I think she suggested
Lost
in Brixton.
And I got confused and thought they were the same place. So then I was like, oh, we're going here, but that's not a place. It's 2 places. But yeah, it's going to be nice. Apparently there's loads of different kinds of food. I think we might get pizza.
Yeah, I'm feeling it. Well, as we've just discussed in the video, not a cheese pizza. So.
Not a cheese pizza.
But a pizza will be nice.
Yeah, but basically I'll bring you with me from this point onwards. But yeah, we're gonna finish this Prosecco and go out. I think
this is really nice.
Isn't
Prosecco.
it? M&S.
This is really good.
M&S pulling through. Prosecco. It's rosé Prosecco.
It's really nice.
That I accidentally nearly stole because I stupidly, guys, got to the checkout in M&S, got ID'd. The guy came over. He checked my ID, spent ages like scanning it through, the machine wasn't working. Once he'd finished, I just walked off with it in my hand. The guy was like, you've not paid. I was like, it was very embarrassing. Anyway, we're gonna go out now. But yeah, I'll bring you with us. Okay, we are in Pop Brixton. Eve mentioned it, I've never been here before, but it is a total vibe. It's basically like loads and loads of food stalls, selling like Greek, Vietnamese, Italian, burgers, like literally every kind of food you could imagine, loads of different stalls. I'll film it before we go. And then also like huge bars, they've got huge TV screens up, they're showing the Commonwealth Games, like the vibes are just really cool here. Got myself a pink gin and tonic. You can kind of get the vibe for what I mean. It's like behind me, it looks like this. The girls have just gone to get their food. The only downside is you kind of have to like go at separate times so that you keep the table, obviously. So it's my go to mind the table, but I have got a pizza. Pretty happy with it. But yeah, it's cool here. Okay, mine does not look appetizing anymore because I did sort of like start because everyone wasn't here, but everyone's food looks so good. Eve's got the pizza she was talking about in the last video. New's gone for what?
Chicken burger.
Chicken burger. Oh, I'm with New, by the way.
Spicy white fries.
They look so good actually. And a Pim's. That's a rogue choice, but I love it.
Summer.
Is it? Sort of. Here is New and the empty alley. This is Pop Brixton. You've never been here before?
No, I've been to Lost in Brixton.
Lost in Brixton, which I think is quite near. Eve's been here before. I thoroughly enjoyed actually.
Yeah, I had something from here, this one.
Yeah, this one is where New got food from. This is the like Indian curry burger kind of place. Yeah, good vibes. Great menu actually.
I would recommend it.
She would recommend to a friend. I got the pizza, also would recommend actually. Really good. The confidence I have after a few gins to vlog in public is actually embarrassing. But there we go. Bye bye. Bye bye. We'll see you again. We'll see you again soon. There's Eve. Okay, good morning guys. Look a little bit rough compared to the last clip, but it is now Friday morning. Here's Eve.
Hello.
I had a very comfortable night's sleep actually in her living room, but this morning I'm basically heading back home, but first we're going to go to Pret to get some breakfast, get a coffee. The next day basically, that's all I have to say. But
the weather is lovely today.
I was just going to say, London looks amazing in the summer when it is actually summering. Like yesterday it was hot and muggy,
But it was cloudy.
yeah, no blue skies, but today
We actually have sun, people.
we love to see it, guys. England doesn't usually do this.
No.
look who I am back with, and look who's been to have a bath today. So it's really very fluffy, because Lottie doesn't molt. Basically she goes to a dog groomer's like every 6 weeks to either get a bath or a bath and a haircut, and today was bath day, so she's very fluffy. Look at her. She's not interested. The train was a success. I'm not going to mention trains anymore in this vlog, but it was a success. I got home perfectly on time. I got quite a lot of work done on the train actually, and then I got home, hugged the dog for a little bit. She's so fluffy right now. I'm obsessed. I will just quickly show you what I bought in St Pancras station, because I actually got to King's Cross quite early. Like, I basically thought that I was a lot further away than I actually was on the tube, so I left with like loads of time, and then I ended up being there really early. So of course I went to a bookshop, and I actually bought these 2 books. This one I've heard Jack Edwards speak about a lot. That is mainly where I get my book recommendations from, can't lie to you. This one I was just quite taken by the blurb, so these are the 2 that I picked up. This one is about Shakespeare's child and like Shakespeare's family and like the untold story, but in like a fictionalized way. It doesn't sound as good as this actually sounds. Like, I can't say too much without giving it away. I haven't read it, but I've watched a lot of people reviewing it. This one I'm actually on like chapter 3 of, because I started it on the train. This is basically about a lady who gets accused of kidnapping a child because they are not the same race. So the police assume that she has kidnapped her. And again, I don't really want to spoil it too much more. That is basically all the blurb says. I was like, oh, that sounds very good. The reviews are really good. Taylor Jenkins Reid has reviewed it, and if she thinks it's good, I think it's good, because everything she writes is incredible. So yeah, I picked up these 2 books. This was because I actually finished Simple Pleasures, which I've been reading for about 2 weeks now. That was also really good. I don't have it to hand, but I've just finished it and I really recommend that. I'm so sorry if you can hear loud banging. My neighbours have just decided at 8:30 on a Friday evening to start doing some building work. Interesting. But I'm gonna end this vlog here. Thought we'd end on a little book haul. I might actually do a video when I've got to like 20 books that I've read this year, because I think I must be quite nearly at 20. I might actually do a video like ranking them. Would anybody care? Maybe I'll just do it on Instagram or TikTok or something, but some kind of content talking about... Is there actually any need for that? Aggressively slams window. But yeah, some kind of content somewhere online. But other than that, I'm gonna go. I hope you have enjoyed this vlog. It's been a lot going on. Like, I was thinking about this, and I've literally been in a different city every single day in this vlog. So that is kind of a reflection of my week. I've been like chaotically busy, and I really had in my head that like when I was back in England without plans to go abroad again for quite a long time, that I'd be able to like relax. I'm totally wrong about that. I've accidentally fully overbooked my month of August to the point where I'm not too sure when I'm really going to be sleeping, but it's fine, because life, you know, like I just want to be living. I want to be everywhere all the time. However, this week was very fun and I very much enjoyed it, and it was so lovely to catch up with Eve and New last night as well. So hopefully you enjoyed seeing them in the vlog. Other than that, I'm gonna go. Give this video a thumbs up if you have enjoyed it. Don't forget to subscribe down below to watch more chatty, homey content a little bit like this. And yeah, other than that, I shall see you in my next video, which is going to be my collab with Eve, which should be up on Tuesday. Bye guys!